Have you ever walked into a room, maybe a new meeting, or even just down a busy street, and kind of wish there was some secret way to be instantly likable?
Oh, yeah. We all want that, don't we? That sort of effortless connection.
Exactly, where someone just gets you, or you're seen as, someone good to be around.
Mm-hmm.
Well, our source material for this deep dive, it's called the Litmus test of a smile. It explores exactly that.
Yeah, it's fascinating.
It really unpacks how a seemingly simple thing like a smile can be this powerful tool for connection and understanding.
It really is a great topic. And the source kicks us off with this brilliant informal word, boffo.
Boffo. I like it.
Yeah, it's kind of old school, right?
Yeah.
But it just means something extremely good, like really successful, think immediate hit, socially speaking.
Okay, I get it. Like the source's example.
Yeah.
You walk into a party, don't know anyone, but you've got a tray of amazing cookies.
Right. And suddenly you're just swarmed, everyone's smiling, welcoming you like you're royalty or something.
Those being boffo, yeah. An instant social success.
Exactly. And the source suggests that this whole idea, this instant likability being boffo, it often starts with something incredibly basic.
Which is the smile.
The smile, that's right. The source really zeroes in on that fundamental interaction. You're passing someone, maybe you make eye contact.
You smile or not.
Yeah, take the option. Smile. It's not about starting some big conversation. It's about sending a message.
Okay, so what is that message then? When we offer that small gesture, what's it actually communicating non-verbally?
Well, according to the source, the inherent message is pretty straightforward.
You mean no harm?
Ah, okay. Like a little white flag.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
You're just showing your friendly presence in their environment. It's like this universal, unspoken hello that kind of disarms people.
And then comes the actual litmus test part you mentioned, based on how they react.
Precisely. So if the other person smiles back, that's your signal.
Clear indicator.
Yeah. It means that friendly feeling is mutual. It's a small thing, but it's a moment of shared positive intention. You've made a little connection, however fleeting. But okay, what if they don't smile back? Because that, I think, is where we often get stuck, right? We start overthinking, oh no, what did I do wrong?
And the source says, basically, don't sweat it. It offers a really practical view.
Yeah.
If they don't smile back, just move on.
Really? Just like that?
Yeah. Recognize them as someone likely to be neutral towards you in the future. No need to overanalyze or take it personally. It's just data collection, social data.
Collecting data on the social landscape. I like that framing. So it's not about winning every time.
Not at all. It's about understanding the room, the environment. And, the source does suggest that if you have multiple interactions where smiles are returned.
Then that generally points towards you being likable in that particular setting.
Exactly. It's a cumulative effect. Little affirmations building up.
Okay. But what I found really insightful was how this source tackles this idea that a smile has to be some huge thing.
Oh, absolutely. That's a common misconception, isn't it? That it must be this grand gesture, like you deeply admire them or want to launch into a big chat.
Yeah.
But the source stresses it can simply be an acknowledgement in the room. That's it.
And that takes so much pressure off, doesn't it?
Totally.
It doesn't demand anything else, no follow-up needed. If it is meant to be more, well, the source says things will organically fall into place.
It's not forced. Which leads to this really powerful metaphor the source uses.
Go on.
It describes the smile as just a mere litmus test spell.
A spell.
To detect friendly people in the room. Yeah, like a little spell.
Wow, a litmus test spell.
Yeah.
That really captures it, doesn't it? Like you're casting this tiny bit of magic to just, feel out the vibes.
Exactly. And whether the spell works or not, whether they smile back or they don't, the source says that's but a bonus to our day.
Just a bonus, not the main event.
Precisely. And this connects to a much bigger point about our attitude.
How so?
The source is quite clear.
Yeah.
Our overall feeling about our day, our attitude, it should mostly come from our progress in the day.
Ah, so not just from whether that one person smiled back or not.
Right. It shouldn't hinge solely on the success or failure of one tiny social interaction, like a brief smile.
So it's about grounding your sense of well-being, your positivity
Yeah.
in what you're doing, what you're achieving, the steps you're taking forward.
Exactly. Rather than making it totally dependent on, external validation from a stranger passing by.
That feels like a really profound shift, moving from relying on how others see you in that moment to cultivating your own sense of internal accomplishment.
It is. And the smile itself remains this simple, low risk, potentially high reward gesture. It helps you assess things quickly, make connections.
But its outcome doesn't define your day.
It doesn't define your day. It offers info, maybe some warmth, but that's it.
So for you listening, what this boils down to is you have this incredibly simple, powerful tool. Use it. Assess the landscape. Make those small connections. Put good energy out there. But crucially, remember that whether someone smiles back or not, that's not the measure of your day's worth or your attitude.
Well said. And that actually brings us perfectly to our quote of the day from the source material. It's a thought to really sit with.
Okay, let's hear it.
Sometimes the loudest cheer comes from your own shadow. It just takes the right light.
Sometimes the loudest cheer comes from your own shadow. It just takes the right light.
Wow.
Powerful, isn't it? It really is. What a way to wrap this up. It's just this potent reminder that, yeah, external interactions matter, but that deepest source of validation, that support, that inner cheer.
It often comes from within, from your own progress, your actions.
Finding your own internal light, you could say. So go out there, offer that smile, let it be a bonus.
A bonus to your already boffo day.
Exactly, a boffo day defined by you.